Hello, welcome back. Today is the 1st of December 2025. We bring you the latest news in Nigeria. Let us go straight to the news headlines. Abia Governor Alex Otti, Sokoto government officials visit Nnamdi Kanu at Sokoto prison. US spy plane conducts reconnaissance over Borno to monitor ISWAP under Nigerian military deal, experts says. Bishop Kukah insists no Christian genocide in Nigeria, gives reasons. Atiku's blog shouts for VP, ISWAP, Amaechi. Military leaders didn't want Tinubu to become Lagos governor, says Marwa. Now, let us go to the news in details. Abia Governor Alex Otti, Sokoto government officials visit Nnamdi Kanu at Sokoto prison. Abia State Governor Alex Otti visited Nnamdi Kanu at the Sokoto Correctional Center alongside officials from Sokoto State. The visit came days after Kanu was convicted on terrorism-related charges by the Federal High Court in Abuja and moved from DSS custody to Sokoto. His legal team and family expressed concern over the sudden transfer, citing health and access issues. The development continues to generate nationwide attention. I've been telling people that this issue will be resolved politically at the end of the day. In the whole of this thing, if you look at it critically, it's not as if the federal government is ready to punish this guy. They're just ready to teach him a lesson, to show him the power of the state. Now that Alex Otti is moving for political resolution of this matter, there's something that Nnamdi Kanu and his handlers should understand. Note that the political leaders in your region are not ready for secession. Let me say, the ordinary people on the street may understand what you are talking about, but secession is not just done by the ordinary people on the street. It has to be a holistic approach. It has to be a holistic agreement between the political leaders, traditional leaders, religious institutions, and the masses. It has to be a collective thing. It's not just one-sided thing. So by now, they have already told you that they have power over you by sentencing you to life imprisonment, where you'll be there seeing things happening, and at the end of the day, your Biafran dream will not still come to pass while in the prison. That's just what they are trying to tell you. So by now, you need to understand all these things down to go back to your family and enjoy your life. Whenever the Igbos collectively want to secede from Nigeria, they know what to do. Let us go to the next one. US pipeline conducts reconnaissance over Borno to monitor ISWAP under Nigerian military deal, expert says. A security analyst, Brand Philip, claims the United States is quietly conducting surveillance operations inside Nigeria as part of a counter-terrorism agreement with the Nigerian government. He says a UN reconnaissance aircraft has flown multiple missions over ISWAP controlled area in Borno State, taking off from Ghana. His post sparked concern, including criticism from former presidential aide Bashir Ahmad, who warned that such disclosures could expose sensitive military information. Neither Nigeria nor the US has officially confirmed these alleged operations, even as insecurity and debate over foreign involvement continues across the country. This is not supposed to be a news. Since they announced that they are going to be coming to Nigeria to help Nigeria fight terrorism, certainly they are going to come. And note also that they have been training our personnel on counter-terrorism. So flying a reconnaissance aircraft is not a big deal. No matter what the terrorists do, they will not really be able to catch up with these people because they have been fighting terrorism for decades. Let us go to the next one. Bishop Kukah insists no Christian genocide in Nigeria, gives reasons. Catholic Bishop Matthew Kukah has clarified that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. Speaking at a Catholic convention in Kaduna, he said the number of people killed does not automatically qualify as genocide. Intent does. Kukah questioned figures claiming thousands of churches are burned yearly, saying the data is unreliable. He warned that labeling Nigeria a country of religious persecution could worsen tensions and empower criminal groups. The bishop also argued that Christians in Nigeria are not being systematically targeted, citing their strong presence in education and the economy. He urged unity among Christians and called for deeper, fact-based discussions on national security. Let us lay this to rest once and for all. Let us check the definition of genocide. Genocide is the deliberate and systematic destruction of a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group. The term was coined by Raphael Lemkin in 1944 and, according to the UN Convention on Genocide, includes acts like killing members of the group, causing them serious bodily or mental harm, or imposing living conditions intended to control the group. That is the definition of genocide. So you can check that for yourself and understand if what is going on in Nigeria is genocide or not, or our leaders are just twisting the facts to suit their narratives. Let us go to the next one. Atiku's blog shops for VP, ISWAP, Amaechi. Reports suggest former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's camp in the African Democratic Party is searching for a southern running mate ahead of the 2027 election, with Peter Obi as the top option. If Obi declines, former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amaechi may be considered. Political commentator Dele Momodu is urging Atiku and Obi to form an alliance, arguing it could create the strongest opposition in 2027. However, Obi's team say any partnership must be clearly defined, and they insist he remains ready to run even for a single term. Meanwhile, allies of Rotimi Amaechi confirm he is also eyeing the ADC presidential ticket, leaving multiple possibilities on the table as possible calculation continue ahead of 2027. I'm not a politician, but if Obi accepts to be vice president to Atiku, he has made the greatest political miscalculation of his life. So it is either he stands alone or he just decides to withdraw from the race. Let us wait and see. God can do anything. Let us go to the next one. Military leaders didn't want Tinubu to become Lagos governor, says Marwa. NDLEA chairman Buba Marwa has revealed that back in 1999, some military leaders allegedly tried to stop Bola Tinubu from becoming Lagos state governor due to his pro-democracy activism. Marwa, who was the military governor at the time, said he refused any interference and conducted a free and fair election, which Tinubu won. He added that his experience in the military strengthened his belief in Nigeria's unity, saying he feels at home anywhere in the country. The difference between other leaders and this Tinubu is that most other leaders do not forgive the ills done to them, while Tinubu do not forget the kindness done to him. You can see that he has made this Marwa NDLEA chairman. He has even renewed it again for another 5 years. That's compensation, and that is why his allies hardly desert him, because whoever have done anything to him before, he try as much as possible to compensate them. Look at Reno Omokri. Even though Reno Omokri has really been critical of him in the past, but when he turned his leave and continued to support him, he has now nominated him as one of the ambassadors. You see, that is how to play politics, not politics of bitterness. That's why the US said there's no permanent friends and there's no permanent enemy. Follow for more. December 1st, 2025.